Are we recording? Yes, okay. Hey there, Creatiq team. It is Peter and Hugo here, apparently, who just wants to be in the photo and the video. He's been hanging out all day waiting for me to finish up work, so I said, just come on up while we record the video. Happy Monday once again. Today is the 24th. It's the 24th of August. Back for another Monday motivation. So before I get to the Monday, I just put Hugo off to the side there. Before I get to today's Monday motivation message, I thought I'd give some quick updates on what's happening behind the scenes here at Creatiq or everywhere, because we're obviously digital and virtual. So I'll give a quick update on the CoFit 20 adventure, as well as the Conscious Coaches venture as well. So with CoFit 20, first of all, a big welcome to Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for joining the team. We're very excited to have you once again. So Jessica's helping us with writing up the text for the brochures, which we'll be using to use for outreach when we start promoting CoFit 20. As soon as that copy is done, we'll be repurposing it and using it for the website. So we're expecting to have the primary website complete. If you have a look now at cofit-20.com, we have the holding page, which is looking awesome. A big thank you to Sujin and to Sarah. Thank you for rushing that through. You're amazing. And so the holding page is live at the moment, and we'll have the new the official site launched. I'm hoping by September, when we start doing outreach to businesses, and then in October is when we're going to start to do promotion to the patrons. So that's the CoFit update, CoFit 20 update for now. And with Conscious Coaches, the ads are live. The ads are live. We have our epic coach who is whose name is Jane. Jane, hello if you're watching this. And Jane is telling us to be very patient. So we're working to be very patient with just making sure that the ads are just learning. The ads are learning the algorithm right now to make sure that we're going to be reaching the target audience that we want to reach. And so that's the update with the ads. And for both CoFit 20 and for Conscious Coaches, we have the applications in development, and they're both pretty much 90% complete. Sarah's put up her hand. Actually, I've requested Sarah, and she agreed to help with the testing for the CoFit 20 app. So thank you so much, Sarah, for your help there once again. And we'll be coming to everybody with the apps so that they can test those on their own phones as well. So that's an update in that respect. And now on to the Monday motivation message for this weekend. For me, this week is the theme for this week is just optimizing your productivity. And I'm going to just give you 3 tips on how I'm currently optimizing my productivity personally, and you can feel free to adopt these if you want to optimize yours, or you can just not take these these tips. Is completely up to you. And in fact, if you have any tips of your own, feel free to just let us all know. Just reply in the comments and tell us what you're doing to optimize your tips to optimize your productivity, because we can all definitely learn from each other. Number one, in order for me to optimize my time, actually what I'm doing now is waking up a lot earlier than I used to. So before I'd wake up pretty much just an hour before I would start work, and go straight to work, and didn't really take a whole lot of time for myself. These days what I'm doing is, especially with the whole COVID crisis and the time that we're living in right now, there's a lot more company that we have at home. Some of us might have. So what I do now is I wake up 3 hours earlier before I start work, just to take some time for myself and have some me time and time with Hugo. and just to take time to plan the day and also move a couple really important tasks forward. So that's been helping me in that respect. And number two is optimizing my energy. So for the longest time, I used to smoke. I quit smoking a couple of years ago, but what I went on to instead was vapes. And what I found with vapes was, and I think the same with cigarettes as well, is that seemed to have been lacking or just causing the just less oxygen to go into my bloodstream, which was making me quite tired and quite lethargic and unable to really have enough endurance and stamina to just power through the day. So I cut those things out. I still have an occasional one like every now and then, but for the most part they are just kind of put to a halt. And now what I've also done was increase my water intake and also my fruits and vegetables, the intake of those as well, because what I had discovered through a coach and a mentor of mine is that obviously, aside from the hydration and nutritional benefits of water and fruits and veggies, is that the oxygen that they contain, the oxygen that water contains, that oxygen is moved into your bloodstream, which then travels through your brain, and it just helps you to stay a lot more alert, a lot more energetic, and that obviously helps you to move your goals along. So that's how I optimize energy, as well as a few other things as well. And number three, limiting distractions. So, understandably so, in the times of COVID and the great, times of change that we're in right now, it would be easy to get very distracted by the news, by social media, by friends and family who might be at home working for you or working with you or working alongside of you. So the more that you can do to just limit those distractions, the better. For example, myself with social media, I used to be on social media just to a bit too much for myself, where I was just logging on to follow up on just news that was happening as it was happening, especially on Twitter. News breaks there first. So what I'm doing now is I'm just logging on in the afternoon time, just do like a quick check to see what's happening, and then maybe again in the evening just to drop a couple posts or check a couple of posts, and that's it. And I can't explain how much time and how much energy that's actually just saved me, and it's allowed me to put that time and energy into my own work, and just distractions from other people as well. If you find that there's anybody that's just in your life that's an energy zapper, just zap them out if you're able to do that. So that's the three tips. We got optimizing time, optimizing energy, and then just limiting the distractions. If you can get a hold of those three things alone will buy you so much more time and energy to put into what you love and then whatever you're creating. So that's it from me. Thank you so much again for being here, and I will see you inside on Slack, and of course next week for another Monday Motivation. Thanks a lot. Chat soon. Bye-bye.